What's up, guys? So I said I'd do a video recording of me editing a video the way I do it. This will be for the 9 Lives of Sepix Prime video that I'm going to have up. The video should be up before I put this up, so you already know what I'm working on as I'm working on it. Alright, so what I use is Sony Vegas Pro 12. I think there's a couple newer versions of this software out there, but whatever, this is what I happen to use. What this video is going to involve, and again, like I said, you'll see the actual video before I get this out, but it should involve basically 9 videos of different recordings of me and whoever taking out Sepix Prime. All ending at the same time, but starting off whenever they start off and then slowly expanding out. That's my intention. So hopefully this will be it'll be a good learning experience for me, and hopefully I can make it into a good learning experience for anybody else that watches this. I do intend to fast forward through parts where I'm just working through it and not talking about anything, but hopefully something can be learned about. So first things first, I've got the 9 videos written down for where I'm going to have them. I was thinking about actually just editing them down, but I figured I'd show you guys, what I would have to do for all this stuff. So, Sony Vegas Pro, it's completely empty right now. It's a brand new, in fact, I'll even do it again. It's a brand new project. This is what I would look like for me when I do a brand new project. This is the kind of stuff. So I hit OK. It's another new project. Doesn't matter. So, first thing we'll do is we'll import some media. Let's see. Computer. This is my second drive. My big 2 terabyte hard drive is where I keep pretty much everything I do. So let's see. Recordings. This is where all my recordings are from all the various streams and anything else I've got. I mentioned that I've still, this is how far back I am, still messing with stuff. This is where I'm at for stuff that I've recorded. All the various names. I don't really do any naming thing. I just kind of change it over time. In fact, that's the video that's being worked on right now. I just change mine over time as I record stuff on OBS. Basically just to kind of diversify a little bit. There were a bunch of Destinies. Okay, we'll add some numbers just so that, okay, this is a new set, kind of. This is actually even an older one. So we'll do this. We'll start with this. This is the kind of stuff that's going to take time. It's got to build all the peaks for all these videos. So every time I do a video, it's going to do a peak. Do a video, do a peak. So this part is going to take a bit. So I'm going to go silent. I'm going to fast forward through this, and you'll see me, import all the videos and have all these go up. Okay, so the 8 videos that I've got have finally completely, I think that actually says 2 hours and 33 minutes. It took 2 hours and 33 minutes for these 8 videos to build all their peaks. So you're probably saying to yourself, Gryphon, good God, does it normally take that long? Oh, no? No's the answer. So, learning experience for me as well. I think the fact that I did all 8 at once, throwing it in here like that, going by the fact, hang on, it's Sony Vegas Pro is going to probably be pissed now that I did that. I'll go back and show you. We are talking about videos. You see how long this is taking, too. Tappity tap, waiting. Okay. These videos that we're looking at, we're talking about 4-hour videos. Let's see, each one that, 4-hour video. There's another hour and 30, 4-hour video, yada, yada, yada. These are all, multi-gig freaking videos that I threw into that at once to get it to build all the audio peaks at once. I've only got 8 gigs of RAM. So that was my bad. I probably should not have done that all at once. And there we go. This is still a learning experience at any given time for me too. I've never done a video like I'm about to do the way I'm doing it by any means. So you're seeing something new that I'm doing with this particular video. So there we go. Okay, so the next part that I've got, now that we've done all that, these are the peaks right here, by the way. It's literally all the audio peaks of everything. I can zoom in here. You know, at all the audio. Okay. So I want to have those anyway because a lot of times I use these as reference. I actually could have probably canceled that in this particular case, maybe. But I'm going to stick with the fact that I did that because that's what I would normally do anyway. I would let these, because a lot of times I reference what I'm doing to the sound rather than the video, because the sound will be more accurate to what I'm looking for, yada yada, when I'm cutting between parts. But anyway, okay, so I've got the 8 videos which will produce 9 clips that I need. One video, this one has 2 of them, 2 rounds of me fighting with Sepix Prime. I've got the times written down, so now what I'll do is I will go ahead and start hunting down what I want. As you can tell, this is obviously off of Twitch. We'll just split this right there, and I'm gonna delete that. I'll drag this back over because that's what I do. And we will look through here, somewhere back here is obviously where the end of this battle was. I think this was the first time I ever did it. Did it with Ravage, as a matter of fact, as you can see. Alright, so we'll split that, we'll delete that. That's got basically trimmed on the 2 ends. I'll be more accurate in a little bit. Alright, so now we'll add a new video track and bring 3 down. That will automatically create another audio track, which is perfect. My first one here is at somewhere around 113 or so. I saw the... Oh, it's back there. That's why. Okay. So we'll split it right here. Drag it on over. And... Rage Quit Jr. I remember that guy. And we'll just split it right here. Oh, I don't want to delete. I don't want to delete because I need the other video now. Which actually is funny because the way I just did that... I don't actually know what this is. Now I gotta find it real quick. Oh, it's back here. Okay. So we'll go back and as you saw, we were with Nihek at the time. Split it there. I can delete this. I'm actually going to create another video track and bring this up. I need to also create another audio track. Bring this up to here and bring this audio up here. That way we got them separated. And I can go and take the time to figure out. Damn, is it that quick? That was definitely the start of it. I didn't like jump out or something, right? No. So I can use the scroll wheel to zoom in on stuff basically. Oh, okay, we're good there. And the battle ended there, so we'll split that there, and delete that. Need another video track. Alright, now we can go on to this video. It'll create another one. Okay, so now I've got my 9 videos, which means we should have 18 of these. It's perfect. So the next part that I need to work on is I need to get all of these videos for now into 9 quadrants is what I'm working on. So what we can arguably do is come down here, pull all of these down here. The video that I've got. No. That's the longest one. This should select all of them. No, it didn't quite do it. That's okay. It still made it a little bit faster. Okay, so now everybody is the same at the end, which is what I'm looking for here. Pull this back down so I get my screen. Alright, so my next part that I need to work on is tracking motion. This can move stuff around, yada yada, but what I need to do is I need to make these each a third of what I've got there. Yes, I'm going to cheat and I'm actually going to use a calculator just to make it quicker. So I need 640 on the width, and I need 360 on the height for every single one of these. Oh, no. Try that again. 640 and 360. It did it automatically, so that's perfect. And I'll figure out where I want to move them in a little bit here. But I gotta do that with every single one of these. So, should be able to just go 640, hit enter, it's already resized. Okay, so that's got everybody resized. Alright, so now the next thing I need to do is really move some of these around. I need to get this guy pulled down here. No, we need him down here. We need him here. Alright, him there. Okay. And I want to do the same thing with this one. There we go. So we're getting similar lengths of video here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, so the lengths of these suckers are similar. So now what I have to do is I actually have to, so we've got, whenever you do something like the tracking, it's going to make new keyframes for the edits you have. So there's one there, and then there's the original. The original is going to be the original size. What I need to do is delete that, and this one is fine wherever it's at for now. This will actually be my starting point. All of these are going to get moved eventually is what's going to happen. But I have to go to each one of these guys and do the same thing. Delete you. Delete you. See, you can see it immediately makes it smaller. See, full screen. Delete the original keyframe, which is the original size of the video, and then that's the next one. Just keep going down. Same thing with every single one of these. And what's going to happen is I'm actually going to basically work from the end of the video to the front. It's going to be something different than what I've ever normally done, but I have an idea. I have a plan in mind. Okay, so now I am, let's see, what do I want to do now? Alright, now we're perfect. Now we're where we want to be. Where I want to be. Where you want to be too. Trust me. It'll be good. It'll be fine. Okay. So we're going to take these guys and narrow this down. And let's see. This is actually going to be the smallest one. I want to start from the bottom video. Okay, this one, and start moving these things from here. So we try to put him, let's see, what do these boxes do? Scaling is fine. Now, I know what I would love to be able to do. What I might actually do here is I'm going to pop this video out. Pop the video out so I can better see what I'm working with here. I don't expect it to be necessarily accurate. It ain't accurate, but it'll blow your mind. So that's actually going to be the one that I'm going to measure everything off of. I'm going to make this nice and even. And obviously it's hard to do with everything on the same screen. So I'm actually going to flop this over to my other screen so I can see, which means you're not going to be able to see it for a second. I apologize, but this way I'll be able to move things around a little more accurately and try to make it look nice and clean. Because again, this is something that isn't going to be easy to make look happy. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side here. Let's see. This is actually the top center video. Do the same thing. Move the screen around, zoom it in. Nice and close together, and hopefully have it be that looks nice and matched up, which that one actually does, so pretty good there. Same thing. Don't worry, I will show in a minute what this looks like. Do that. We'll make our X 0. That'll line that up. And again, eventually this will be something where I'm sure I'll learn something else to make this even easier. I haven't done much in the tracking portion of it before. In fact, the only other time that I've done anything with tracking was on The last Destiny video, actually, as a matter of fact, it just occurred to me. The whole spinning lettering was actually half tracking and half something else. So hang on, we'll take a second and bring this back over. It doesn't want to. Yeah. Okay, good enough. So this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one are all nice and evened up. These four in the corner I haven't done yet. So that's what these guys look like. So you can see these guys look pretty matched up, which is perfect. So we'll finish this up and then we'll go to the next spot. And actually, I'm going to come back, and it just occurred to me that what I can do here is I can come back and look at these. So my X, actually, let's see, it probably 640 even would make that dead even. And so hang on, so I'm writing these down. This is the bottom one. So there we go. I actually could have. Now I'm going to have these dead on accurate. Let's make this even more perfect. Just like this. I now know that I just go to 360. I'll make that perfect on top. And I can use the same XY considering where I want the corner ones to be. So it'll make it nice and perfecto. That one. Which was damn close as it was. There we go. So now I can take those same coordinates and, you know, top, bottom, left, right, blah, blah, blah. And I can put them down here with these four videos. So we'll do that next. In fact, I'll even bring the video back over to show what I'm talking about. Let's see. You normally are not that size. Let me make it smaller. There we go. Now he's back in place. So we'll take this. And we are, let's see, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Yep, 11's where I want to be. So we make sure we're on this. It looks like this is the lower left one. So negative 640. Oh, I didn't type it in. Whoopsies. Negative 640. Negative 360. And now you see that sucker lined right up. Nice and perfect. Do the same thing with this one. 640. Shifts over. Negative 360. Now it's lined up. Nice and perfect. $640. Big move. 360. Little move. And finally, negative 640. And 360. So now, we can get rid of that. If I bring this in, you notice everybody is nice and tiled together. And it's perfect. And the neat thing here is I have to now come back into these, unfortunately, to every single one of these again. And I have to delete the other one, because the other one is going to be the incorrect one. And that one. Okay, so now we should be back to centered up with everybody. Doesn't matter where the video's at. There we go. That's what we want. Okay. Take a moment. Save the project. There we go. So now we got it saved. That way nothing happens. So now my next project is going to be, I have to find a mark somewhere at the end. Because basically after you kill him, everything is equal timing from there on. So I want it to be that the very end, from the moment he blows up on, is the same, and then everything before that is different. And you can kind of probably get an idea of what I'm going to be going for here now that you're hearing me say that, and you'll have seen the video anyway, where, you know, it starts with one video and then it starts to max out until it's 9 videos and he blows up all at once. So that's what we're going to be going for. That'll be the next part.